Today is a very sad day because I am selling this, my first car. I thought this was a good opportunity to talk about why I'm selling it. Now there is one huge reason, and that is I have two Toyota GR Yarises, and my other one, which you'll see on my channel, go and watch some videos afterwards, I have modified and upgraded. So really, any flaws in this car, I've addressed in the other one. So that is the primary reason. And I thought I'd talk about what some of those issues actually are. So first off is a big one, seat positioning. The seats in the standard Yaris are far too high. You end up having to crouch under the very intrusive rear view mirror, and they're comfortable for long drives, but just far too high up to get in a good driving position. Also, the steering wheel is too far away. You can't bring it close enough, and again, that's something I have addressed. Another thing with the steering wheel is that it's not very thick and it's easy to press the buttons as you're going around a corner or correcting a slide, something like that, which is as well why I've replaced the steering wheel. And all of this is in my other videos, so give it a like, subscribe, and check out the other videos. And then there is in terms of track focus. Now, I love racing, I love competition, and track focus is something that I look for. So that really includes suspension and engine power for more speed, better lap times. So in the other car, again, that's something I've addressed. I've given it a bit more power, which you can see in my other videos, which is I think a good amount. You don't want to overpower a car like this with a short wheelbase. And then with the suspension, I've put on a fully adjustable one because I love adjusting settings and setups. I find that really interesting coming from a racing background, tinkering, so that's really important to me. So that has involved stiffening it up, lowering the ride height, lowering the centre of gravity, and giving it all round a more racy track feel. And then we have the rear seats. They're fairly cramped in terms of legroom and in terms of height, and really aren't practical and aren't used that much, which is why in my other car I've ripped them out altogether and got a strut brace across the back with racing harnesses and racing seats. So again, it's sort of getting rid of the redundancy of the rear seats. Another issue with the seats is that they're not majorly supportive, which is the same with any road car. They're comfortable, good for long distance. They don't hold you in like a race seat does. Another factor, of course, is that it costs a lot to run two cars, and when one is an upgraded version of the other, it seems a bit silly to keep both. So now I'm able to get insured on the modified one. We're going to go for it. That's going to be my daily driver, really. It'll be interesting to see if I regret this decision about having a stiff, loud, bumpy car as my daily driver, but we'll see. I'm not sure my mum will be too pleased with her lifts to Lidl, but yeah, we'll see. One last big reason is that my other car is really, really cool. I've put a lot of work into it, I've put a lot of time into it, and I'm really pleased with the outcome. It's all customised, it's my car, it's not a generic Toyota GR Yaris, it's very much mine, one of a kind, one in the world, and yeah, it's pretty darn cool. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more about my GR Yaris, track days, how-tos, guides, then give this video a like and please subscribe to the channel.